Online interactions not rated by the ESRB. Hold on a second. Boop, boop. Okay. Capcom. Dolby Digital. Could it be it's Resident Evil 5. Hey, this is Mark Pork. Hold on a second. And I've been gone for a while, and I quit in the middle of a project, which is Doom. I'll come back to that at some point, maybe through a stream or something. But anyways, I want to make sure all this is good. I wanted to play something new, and I beat Resident Evil 4 on my own not too long ago. Excuse me. And wanted to play through 5. I did start it a little. Like he says, it's beautiful. But there should be an option to delete data.
That'll work.
Fine. But I would start with Resident Evil 4, but I really don't feel like going back and playing it immediately after this. So we're just going to do this and play through on normal. Online, invite only, why not? Partner will not react. I wish there was a way to stop this game. To just delete save files. There probably is. Item management. I could get rid of everything. Start over. Fucking, or here. We'll God, why can't I can't move it into the fucking thing. Oh. No? Remove. There we go. Alright. There. Close enough as we're getting to starting over. This is a train wreck already. Alright, civilian checkpoint on normal. Resident Evil 5. If you've never played a Resident Evil before, basically, it's about some, I don't want to say super soldiers, but a special squad that was assigned to a weird mission in a mansion in the hills, and then zombies showed up. And then a nearby city got nuked, and zombies showed up. And then there was something about a doctor wanting to incestuously absorb his daughter so he could become a zombie, super zombie. Resident Evil's weird. That's really all you need to know. And we got a plague doctor. Some Humvees, of course. Gotta hold on. I will definitely have to remix this sound. Make sure that I'm audible. That doesn't look good. Ew. Ew. By my new mutation, I am Worm Man.
Secured the underground route to the coordinates.
Okay. Soji Seta, you're cool. We're in Africa. In the middle of goddamn nowhere, Africa. Almost literally, they
should have seen
avoid
it
using.
coming. It didn't take long after the fall of the Umbrella Corporation.
Umbrella's the bad guys
for
who
their
made the
bioweapons
zombies.
to end up in the hands of terrorists.
And now
A new
people
era
have
of
people.
bioterrorism descended upon vulnerable countries,
He'll explain
shifting the balance of power throughout the region.
War changes. Or no, it is
People in the
war has
destabilized
changed.
areas soon feared another incident like Raccoon City was inevitable. As panic spread, governments of the world turned to the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium, which formed the anti-terrorism unit BSAA. Operatives of the BSAA were sent to infiltrate and neutralize bioterrorist hotspots, restoring safety and stability to various regions around the globe.
They do a lot of butt shots like that.
Welcome to Africa. My name is Sheva Alama.
She's our partner.
Chris Redfield.
Your reputation precedes you, Mr. Redfield. It's an honor.
I've never seen somebody
Just
stuff
Chris,
rocks
thanks.
into their arms before.
So you'll be accompanying me to the destination?
Look at those
Yes.
fucking
Tensions
pecs,
are running high
man.
ever since the change in government.
I'll bet. Intel says it's a haven for terrorists now.
And I'm not going to be happy to see an American, CSA or not.
Squeaky chair.
That's why I'm your partner. Help put them at ease.
Well, I'm sure you'll do just fine. Partner.
She was in either the second or third game. I get those two mixed up.
You
Jill
okay?
Valentine.
Yeah, sorry. It's nothing. Let's go.
Oh no, she was in the first. It was Chris and Jill. And then you could choose to play as either of them.
Mount over the long years I've struggled.
And
More and more, I find myself wondering.
somehow
It's all worth
both of their
fighting for.
storylines are canon. Don't
Maybe
ask.
one day I'll find out.
Hey, hey, huyo ingenzi anafanya nini hapa?
You don't have to get touchy. Let's go.
Bribed a guard to get in here.
There is one thing I do know. I have a job to do, and I'm gonna see it through.
That's a nice ass. So, yep, hold on. That guy's got a knife on him.
This is Kirk. Chris, Sheva, can you read me?
Controls are a little weird.
Chris
at
here,
first, at
coming
least.
in loud and clear, Kirk.
Yes, we read you.
There's a black market weapons deal going down in Kijuju. That's where Irving will be. Alpha Team has already infiltrated the area, and you will be going in as backup.
What's up, buddy?
Rendezvous with your contact at the butcher's shop. You can gear up and get briefed on the mission there. Watch
See
your
these
back.
shoulders?
Roger that.
Fucking solid as
Over and
steel.
out.
So, there's the map. I don't care for it. What? Sounded like. So, locals already don't like us. Problem being, you know, white in Africa, I'd assume. But, yeah, Resident Evil, it's kind of weird, it's kind of goofy. It's essentially a B-movie video game plot, or B-movie plot. Zombies were made by a pharmaceutical company because they wanted to get into the global terror thing. And, it didn't work out too well for them. That sack's not moving like there's an animal in it. Get the feeling you're being watched. Nice knife, man. Kukuri? Machete? Not much of a knife, man. Looks bitchin' as fuck, though. Good for you. Yeah, so basically there's zombies and weird mutant zombies. Resident Evil 4 was the one which kind of revived the series by giving it this over-the-shoulder thing. Although that one was a bit weird in that you had tank controls. You could not move and turn at the same time. This one has more standard first-person shooter controls, which is good. But, the games are really fun. 4's got a really nice atmosphere. This is a bit more action-hammy. And fucking... You and your brother, man. Just the whitest goddamn eyes. Just like... fucking looking to eat me. Ugh, whatever. But essentially, just don't think about it too much and just enjoy the whole zombie apocalypse thing. And Sheva's booty. It's a very nicely modeled booty. What about you? What about you? What about you? You got anything to hide over here? Huh? I'm looking for things. Anyways, Irving, the guy that we're after, is involved in the
Wouldn't you rather be
sale.
back in America than a place like this?
Not necessarily. Some people might think America has its own dark side.
That doesn't sound very patriotic.
I'm just a realist. It's a capitalist society. Not everyone is cut out for that kind of constant pressure. Sure, there are opportunities to be had. But at what price? You gain, someone else loses.
You don't sound like any American I've ever met.
That's the great thing about us Americans. We're all different.
So Irving's the guy who's selling the bioweapons, it looks like. And we're going to try and catch him and stop him and see what the fuck he's done. Now everybody's gone. That ain't good. Creepy. So Resident Evil 4 did away with the lumbering, slow, undead zombies and made it more like an infection that takes over your mind. Resident Evil 5 follows suit with this. We're supposed to be able to break open these boxes if we had fucking weapons of some sort. Anyways. Through here, we should see.
Chris Redfield. Go around to the side door.
Is he in there?
Chris, this way.
That one. She's over there. Resident Evil 4 was also basically 60% an escort mission, but you could drop the person you were escorting off. You can also kick open doors. It's fun. And not have to worry about her. This game made it a bit better by having an action. It's not as much of an escort because your partner can actually fight.
Good, you're both here. Come.
This is a merchant guy. Sort of. Maybe. Kind of a Black Arms.
You too. This way. But maybe because of the new government, the people around here are a little on edge. You should do what you came here to do and go home.
Yeah, they really roll out the red carpet for us Americans.
I'm English. Sorry. She was born in Africa. Or South Africans? I don't... I'm gonna admit I don't know anything about, like, any political stuff in Africa.
Grab your weapons. The operation's already started.
So... Full my butt. Supposed to pick all this up, and I can't. I can't pick up another of the same gun. I can't give. I can't discard. Did I break the game? It'll just skip, it looks like. Check
Destination coordinates?
Town square's up ahead. Go through there. Alpha team's waiting at the deal location.
Good.
What do you know about Ouroboros?
Snake eating itself.
Mostly just rumors. Something about visions of a doomsday project.
Doomsday sounds about right, and apparently it is no rumor.
You're kidding, right?
You must find a man named Irving. He is our only lead. And be careful out there.
What did he mean by that? I think he meant be careful. Oh. Also, a thing in Resident Evil 4 was that the infected people, they stood around a lot of rotten stuff. We've got our knife. It's a nice melee weapon. You can just press a button and you got it out. Cut your steak, Sheva? Huh? 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 Yeah? Okay. Other than that, you generally move around like this, and then you press the button to aim. Break boxes, grab money. These are controls. Dying, if your health goes low, you enter a dying state, your partner should run up and try and resuscitate you. And if it doesn't happen,
Remember,
that's
we're
bad.
a team. Whatever happens, we stick together.
Don't worry. I may not be as big as you,
I just love
but
that
I can still
joint.
hold my own.
That's another thing. Chris is a fucking mountain of a man. They kind of make a point to this because he was pretty beefy in the first game, but apparently he's been doing a hell of a lot of muscle training. Also, oh fuck it, you can shoot those crows. Sometimes they drop minor amounts of money. It's not much worth it. Creepy as fuck. Kick the door open. Okay, yeah. Also, your partner will grab things and break things open. Herbs are your healing items. The writing is erratic. All outsiders will receive the blade of punishment. We will bless them with a sacred death. Release them from their bonds of wickedness. Okay. Hope that's not too literal of a blade of death. Herbs are good, and you can actually mix them together to make it so they heal things better. If you're near your partner when you're using an herb, it'll heal them too.
Did you hear that? It came from that building.
Up ahead. You can run or jog, really. B button is your partner button. It'll do things. Hi, I'd like to talk to you about Mormonism. Oh, I see you're already familiar with it.
Freeze!
What? Some bad choking. Fucking Heimlich maneuver, come on.
Are you okay?
Apparently not. Maybe? What are you? Why? Sheva! Thank you! Shoot his legs. Uppercut! And then knife him.
What the hell just happened?
They didn't move like any zombies I've ever seen.
Zombies? There's something in the TV! Yeah, I still have that problem of my controller blinking out sometimes. That was bad. My fault. So... No, mine. Yes. So, you don't get all that much ammo. So it really helps to conserve it when necessary. Shooting somebody in the leg will make them trip and set them up to be melee attacked. Bam! 3-point landing. Gotta do it. Superhero landing.
We should keep moving. They'll find us soon.
Who? I'm glad you know that all of a sudden we're under attack, but...
Come on!
Okay.
Yeah, that's the partner button. This one. So this leads to absolutely nowhere. But I like it. Okay. Yep. Now they're starting to come. Really isn't any point to fighting too many of these guys. Give him the old shimmy and shake. You can also do a quick turnaround. It's really helpful.
We need to get to that house. We'll have a better chance of fighting them from there.
Come in, Kirk. The locals were hostile and we had to use force. We don't have any contingency plans for this situation, do we, Kirk?
Roger on the locals, but your orders still stand.
God damn it,
What
Kirk.
does that mean? Was HQ expecting this?
2 people could kick this door in. Bam. Look at us partnering it up. God, with the fucking intestine everywhere. I just... Money, money, money. Very nice. And here's a hidden death bunker. And here's some rotting corpses and rats. And rats. Alright. I'm going to call it an episode right here, and we'll get back, because I think there's a decent stopping point a bit far away. So, Resident Evil 5, I'm back, babies. For how long? Even I don't know. Later.